I'll give you a general idea of how to play against a certain matchup, what you don't want to do in a certain matchup, and maybe a few key moves for literally the whole cast. And this is like, what, 40 plus characters? I'll try to cover this in 30 minutes. I'll try to cover it in 30 minutes. So the Feng matchup, pretty much, ever since Season 1, is creating strings or setups to not get hit by back one. That's as simple as it gets. And of course, once you shed the layer of back one, you're going to be focusing on other panic options, which is shifting clouds, back 3+4. If back 3+4 is shifting cloud, I know forward 3+4. Forward 3+4 has auto parries in it as well, so you have to build stuff around that. You have to worry about those three particular options: back 1, back 3+4, forward 3+4. And that's not to mention up forward 2, which is really, really evasive. So Feng is more up close. More up close. He's similar in Brian's range as well. And he can really launch punish you hard with forward 3, 4. He can do that. And forward 1+2. So he's going to be sitting in Brian's range, but he knows he can go a little bit further, but at the same time, he's not going to go that far. And just check you with the forward 3. And again, any move into back 1. You have to keep that in your head. It could be any move into back 1, any move into a forward 2, any move, any Oki situation into back 3+4, forward 3+4. And these lows hurt. You make sure you punish all the lows, most especially down back 3. Because it got the counter hit property that's going to put you in a really, really bad mix, which is not good. Moves to watch out here, again, back 1, main, lows, down back 3, and down 2, biggest offenders. Shoulder, 13 frame punish, hurts a lot, and sets up Feng's stuff. He's going to do that. Back 4, this is another key move. And of course, the movement options, back 3+4, forward 3+4. Yeah. So that was the Feng matchup. Let's move on to Feng Wei. So the main thing Feng Wei got in the balance patch for Season 4 is combo damage. His combo damage got increased by a good amount. So like one of the big ones here, DF4-3, his new screw moves now changed from 18 to 20 damage. The shoulders now 33 damage. The rage dive shoulders 38 damage. The hop kick's now 15 damage. His 13 frame punisher while standing 1-2 is now 16 damage total. While standing 3 is now 20 damage instead of 16. It's a big deal. For a baseline comparison, I'm gonna use the Season 2 DF2 combo for Hwoarang. We're gonna compare 15 frame combos here. So this is 15. We'll do F4 back 3 here. And I'll use the typical ender, which is that's 70 damage for Hwoarang. So 63. So as you can see, the damage is more or less similar, but not exactly the same. But again, that's a basic B&B combo. I don't know the full Feng combos, but I'm pretty sure a Feng main would have a stronger combo, whether that be involving FF4, 3 or whatever, and maybe increasing the wall carry. Of course, if he gets wall, the damage is massive with the wall ender 1, DF1, back 1+2. So the main change in this matchup is more or less damage. And 13 frame while standing punish. So at +1, 29 damage. You still have to wait because again, back 1's an issue there, and of course back 4 is gonna catch you. So you have to be a little bit more careful with your lows, since a good number of Hwoarang's lows here are 13, like SS3 and down back 3. Those are the main lows you'll be using more often than not. And down back 4 if you're not entering Flamingo, but that's -12. So more or less you're gonna be like -1 doing RFS F4. So those two lows, down back 3 and SS4, mainly will be getting hit by while standing 1-2, and that's 29 damage at +1. So it's an iffy situation, but Feng has slight control over that. And so what you want to worry about is getting launched. So if you get launched, do know that you're going to eat more damage, and maybe the 5 HP buff that was given in Season 4 may not save you. Most especially if Feng has rage, because his rage drive damage is now has been differentiated from his regular shoulder in terms of damage. Not just the properties aren't different, but now it gives way more damage. Most especially if one of those combos where you don't tech right, or like you stay on the floor. If you don't stay on the floor and you tech, you could get hit by the rage drive shoulder, because that's one of the tech catches that give a lot of damage. Feng changes in the Season 4 matchup. Damage. It's all about damage. So watch out for that. The next character Akuma.